Good morning, Sport Tech. This is Joe.
Hi, Joe. I need your help. I'm looking at your website and I have a question. In your watch section, you have digital watches.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I have that in front of me.
What's the difference between the three digital watches in the top row? I can't decide which one to buy.
Well, the first one is $69, second one is $89, and the third one is $109.
Good afternoon, Sterling Card. This is Sean.
Well, hey, Sean, how are you today?
Okay. What can I help you with?
Well, I need to order a second credit card for my daughter. She's going through a divorce, and our finances are all tied up in court, and I want to help her out.
What's your account number?
Oh, my goodness. I don't have my glasses, Sean. Could you hold on while I go get them?
Yeah, but hurry. I've got other calls coming in, sir.
Hi, I'm Nancy Friedman, the telephone doctor. You know, customer service comes in many forms. Some places are very good, others are fair, and sadly, some are not very good at all. Don't you ever wonder why? Why are there so many levels of customer service? Well, we at Telephone Doctor wonder. We wonder why every interaction isn't done in a business-friendly manner. Let's see how to do a better job of satisfying that customer with great customer service by learning how to be business-friendly. Now, we've identified 6 practices that will help you influence the interaction, allowing every transaction to exceed your customer's expectations. What we just saw in the beginning of this program wasn't terrible, but it wasn't very good either. If you were that customer, what would you be thinking? Let's find out.
You know, when I receive customer service, I try not to expect great service. That way I'm usually not disappointed. I mean, I'll settle for decent service from a knowledgeable person, but to ask the difference between 3 watches and have them read me the prices, I can read the prices myself, and I did that before I called. What I wanted to know was the difference between the 3 watches to justify the higher prices.
That sure makes sense, doesn't it? Now let's see how the other customer felt about how he was treated.
Oh, I know I'm not as fast as I used to be, but that's what happens when you get older. It's important to me that the service person understands that and still takes good care of me. Too many times they just seem to rush me.
Sean didn't recognize and assist with the special needs that our senior citizen Jim had. Now, some customers need you to slow down to their pace, and that's what we mean by business-friendly. That's how we influence the interaction. We want you to be aware of the fact that you can positively influence every transaction. You can have a positive effect on the frame of mind of every customer and the eventual success of the transaction. That's why we're going to talk today about the concept of influencing the interaction with the customer. We'll show you what you can do to transfer to that customer a more favorable experience. You can be proactive and transfer a business-friendly attitude to that customer where you influence the interaction. Now, what specific traits do we want to discuss to make this happen? Well, first, let's look at the all-important factor of mood. Influencing with mood. We all know having a good attitude in customer service is very important, but so is a mood. What's the difference, you ask? A big one. You see, attitudes are normally permanent. Moods are usually temporary, so it's possible to have a great attitude yet temporarily be in a bad mood. And it's that bad mood we're asking you to resist during the interaction with the customer. It's a fact that the person with a good attitude will get out of the bad mood quicker. Think of a mirror. When you smile, the mirror reflects back a smile. That's an important part of what we need to talk about today, because in many cases, the customer is going to mirror back how they were treated. Well, perhaps it's not that automatic or that quick, but that's the concept. You influence the customer with you being in a good mood. I know, there are always exceptions, but this concept holds the majority of the time. That customer, to a large extent, will mirror back how he or she is treated. An experienced, proactive customer service professional will transfer many important traits to a customer. The best service providers do it subconsciously. We're going to review how to do it consciously on purpose to maximize and influence every transaction with every customer. As soon as you have a customer contact, you normally can sense a lot about that person. In the first few seconds, you sense what sort of mood they're in, how friendly they are, and a variety of other signals about their demeanor. And that's true whether it's face-to-face or on the telephone. Of course, in a face-to-face situation, you also have visual signals of the customer's mood. But on the telephone, you can tell too, and rather quickly. As soon as you start working with a customer, you'll get signals. We're going to review specific mood transfers from you to that customer that'll improve the situation for both parties, how you knowingly influence that interaction.
I cannot believe it is only Tuesday. I feel like I've been working for a month without a day off. Oh, great. Here comes another customer. Just what I need. Good morning, Sport Tech. This is Joe.
Hi, Joe. How are you today?
Well, since you asked, let me be honest. I'm terrible. My car insurance company just canceled me. My girlfriend, well, she broke up with me, and my dog ran away this morning.
There's an old saying, if you see someone without a smile, give them yours. What could Joe possibly accomplish with a flood of negative personal news? If someone asks how you are, they aren't asking for a list of your personal or health problems. We need to be conscious about transferring a good mood to the customer. Let's see Joe do a better job of that.
Good morning, Sport Tech. This is Joe.
Hi, Joe. How are you today?
Well, I'm doing fine, thank you. Nice of you to ask. I hope you're having a great day, too.
I am, thanks. I need some help about an item on your website.